Hi everyone, welcome to yet another vlog on our channel, Suchit. And today we will be discussing the match between Sunrisers Hyderabad and KKR. Uh, Before moving ahead, please do not forget to like a channel, leave a thumbs up, and subscribe and share our channel with your friends. So about the match today, I think it went on a pattern which we had predicted in yesterday's preview of the match. What do you think, guys? I mean, it went along predicted lines, didn't it?
Yeah, it went as per the script. SRH, batted
Mm.
first, picked Nabi instead of Williamson. We had called for, Williamson being in the side. That
Right.
probably made a difference of 15 to 20 runs. And, really this year, SRH don't have the bowling unit to defend 140, 150, like they had 2 or 3 years back. So quite expectedly, KKR romped home even without, the Russell being needed. Solid innings from Shubman Gill and Morgan. Good time out
Right.
in the middle for both of them, and overall a very solid performance from KKR. And they are now, that core group of DK, Morgan, Shubman Gill, Russell, look strong. Nareen bowled, bowled well. I think he went for only 25 to 30 runs, bowled quite tightly in the power play as well against Warner. So overall, KKR looks solid today.
Yeah, and
Right.
SRH again known problems as you said, weak batting lineup with a very weak middle order, and their bowling has dwindled. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is not as probably not as fit as he was, or his swing has kind of disappeared in the last year or something. And then Khalil making up the numbers, really not the best bowling squad as they used to be. After that,
No,
huh,
with Bhuvi, I don't even see him bowling the same, knuckle balls, slower ones.
yeah.
So I think, on the skill bit as well, on the skill bit, on the confidence part, he doesn't look as threatening as he used to look, 2, 3 years
Mm.
back. It could be because of
Yeah.
injury, could be because of, being out of cricket for a
Rustiness,
long
lack of
while.
confidence.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
I think all of that has to play a part. Uh,
yeah.
I think in that, and I think he looks relatively less potent, right, as compared to what we have seen in the past few years. I think apart from that, like
I
you
was
said,
surprised Siddharth Kaul didn't make the 11. Uh, uh, you know, SRH doesn't have that many great options. So I
mm,
think they should give Basil, Thampi, and Siddharth Kaul a run right
a
at the
look in,
start. Yes, a look in right
right?
at the start to see if
Mm.
somebody looks in rhythm, looks threatening.
Uh, could be
Because in
because
terms
uh,
of
could be because Siddharth Kaul is more of a hit the length bowler and needs some sort
Hit
of
the
a
deck kind
bounce,
of a bowler,
or
yes.
as in yeah, hit the deck kind of a bowler. So that might be the reason where you expect a slower pitch in UAE, where he might not be as at his best.
Effective, yeah, yeah. I think more than that, I think
overall,
the
I mean,
some of the
worrying signs for SRH. They have lost 2 out of 2 now. They have not looked competitive in both the games, and they don't look to have that many options, going forward as well.
Yeah.
So worrying signs for SRH right at the start of the tournament.
I think more than that, I think the middle order of SRH, I was slightly surprised with the choice of Ridhiman Shah at
At
number
four.
4. And I think the strike rate also kind of showed up for it. So, yeah, I think they have to figure out a way of, having Kane Williamson in the team. I said yesterday as well that you cannot have a player of Kane Williamson's capability and ability sitting on the bench, right? So, you got to find a way of playing him in the 11. Riddhiman Shah, again, at number 4, आज का strike rate भी आप
Saha
लोगों ने
has to
देखा ही
play.
होगा.
I think then Bairstow can be dropped. You can then play Williamson and Nabi both.
Yeah.
Bairstow can be
Maybe,
dropped,
yeah.
and Saha can open with
That
Warner.
would be harsh.
But
I
the
don't
One
problem
think,
on
I
is
don't think,
Bairstow has been a
I don't
little
think they'll do
scratchy,
that.
but then he
Yeah.
plays one innings well, and then he just goes on. So
He
I think
hasn't
they'll
really
have to
been scratchy.
wait
I
for a
think
couple of
he's,
games or three more games to see
oh,
actually.
I disagree. I actually disagree because I think Besto was excellent for Sunrisers last year. I think the
Yeah,
pair of Warner and Bairstow, I think, had 7 stands in excess of 50 in last year's IPL. And also, Bairstow is one of the few cricketers who is not only coming in with cricket behind him, but also is coming off very good form, right, against what you would call as a very good bowling attack, right? So he's coming in with confidence. He had a good first match as well, right? So, I mean,
So
the
Nishant, the
strategy
point
looks
about
sound.
dropping Bairstow is not
No, got
about
it, got it.
Bairstow
I got it.
actually.
I
It's
got
about
it.
the balance of the
Strategies.
side. कि अगर आपको
No,
नाबी
I'm
को
not
भी
disagreeing.
खिलाना है, you want to play Saha as well, right? So
नहीं, मैं
then
disagree नहीं
Bairstow,
कर रहा हूँ.
yes,
Strategy
yes,
sound है. Strategy sound है.
correct.
I was just countering Sudipto's point that he has looked scratchy, which I don't agree with. But I think,
In,
I mean,
okay.
there has to be a compromise made. But again, वही बात आ जाता है ना. See, you need to have, given the kind of team that Sunrisers have, they need to figure out a way of having Warner, Williamson, and Bairstow bat in tandem at 1, 2, and 3, right? So even if you drop one of them, then you're back again to square one. So वो issue है, ठीक है? So I think होगा कि नहीं होगा, balance of the side के लिए I think Nabi makes sense, and I think Sudipta alluded to that point yesterday as well. But again, look at how teams are playing or trying to neutralize the threat presented by Nabi and Rashid Khan. ठीक है? आगे pitches slower भी होंगे, तो शायद they will become more and more effective as well. But having said that, because the rest of the bowlers are not looking potent enough, right? Teams will increasingly look to just play out Rashid Khan and Nabi, even if they become effective later on in the tournament.
Yeah, so it's quite obvious because if you have 140, 150 on the board, you don't need to attack Rashid Khan. I mean, you can play out Rashid Khan for 25, 30 runs in his 4 overs, not take a lot of risk against him, and then you can stroll through like KKR did today. So they didn't take a lot of risk against Rashid Khan apart from Morgan, and they won the game with 2 overs to spare. No, that's a huge margin.
I think they have to have that top 4, firing for them, and that is why I think Williamson has to be in the squad. Let's see. I think what are the changes that SRH employ. Otherwise, I think it is looking pretty bleak for them right now.
Yes.
Coming to KKR, I think thankfully they dropped Nikhil Naik and got in Kamlesh Nagarkoti. I think so. I think that was a good move. However, they played an extra bowler, right? And I think they've
which
the
was
strategy
smart
is slightly different, which was smart, but something which is pretty rare in what we have seen in the IPL so far, right? Teams have actually gone in with an extra batsman. I think it was a smart move because that just provided KKR and Karthik with a lot of bowling options.
That gives you more option, more cushion. Yes.
More cushion, right?
Yes.
And some of the changes were confusing. I would have liked to see Nagarkoti bowl at the death because I think in the 2 overs that he did bowl, I think his length was very full. He was trying to hit that Yorker length, and someone who we have seen, bowl those Yorkers at the under 19 level, right? I was surprised that he did not give him. He could have given him 1 out of the 19th or the 20th.
I think this was more of a tactical thing today because they had a set plan and Russell came around the wicket, targeted just outside the off stump. So that felt like a tactical.
Who bowled the 20th over along with Russell? Russell bowled the 19th. Who bowled the 20th?
No, he bowled the 18th and 20th, I guess.
Okay, who bowled the 19th then?
Mavi bowled.
Mavi bowled the 19th.
I think this KKR bowling unit will be tested against more strong batting sides. This was, I think, pretty one-sided once Warner and Bairstow were gone. SRH batting lineup was always, chasing the 8-ball game there. Had one of them fired at the end as well, they would have got to 150, 150.
It would. I don't disagree with you. But it wouldn't be because of a lack of ability. I think it would be more because of a lack in experience.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the challenge for KKR this year, that they don't have experience in the bowling unit apart from, Pat Cummins and Sunil Narayan. So quickly, coming to Shubman Gill, the more I watch this guy bat, the more I wonder why he has not played for India till now. If Shreyas Iyer can, play for India, if Rishabh Pant can play for India, if Prithvi Shaw is, opening the batting for India in test matches, then, what
Which
wrong
format?
has Shubman Gill?
Which format are you referring to?
In test matches, I am saying.
Matches.
Yeah. So, I think Shubman Gill needs, somebody with this much class and talent needs to get a look in somewhere. It doesn't matter where the guy will play. Anyways,
point.
yeah, just 1 or 2 years after the World Cup, your batting positions are not fixed as such.
Yeah.
You try out players at different,
If given a chance,
areas,
I would say
positions.
Shubman Gill at
Already
3
you are
ODIs.
saying, and plus the fact that you are seeing that Shikhar Dhawan is looking a bit shaky, not a sure shot bet for the next World Cup. Number 4,
What
number 5
format are you
are going.
referring to? Mohit, what
Yeah,
format are you referring to? What
I'm
format are
talking
you
about
referring to?
ODIs. I'm talking about your ODIs first, and then obviously the test matches later. So first, as a youngster, he should get a look into the ODI format first.
Okay, Sudipta, I'll go after you because I strongly disagree with that assessment. But okay, I'll let you go first.
In my opinion, too, a youngster gets a look in through ODIs unless he is a very specific format player. And I would play Shubman Gill at 3. I would ask Kohli to play at 4. And that I don't think is going to happen.
My point is here, my point again is that Kohli anyways does not play every one-day series throughout the year, right? Kohli does take a rest in one series here and there, especially the ones which you play against the Sri Lankas and the West Indies at home, right? So I am surprised by the fact that this player has not got a look in till now, even in those series. I'm not saying that he's a number 3 permanent, number 3 for India, and Kohli
Actually,
should, start to.
The point was till the World Cup, he was not really being considered, and after that, कितने ही tournaments हुए हैं?
Correct. That is exactly my point. ज़्यादा tournaments नहीं हुए हैं मोहित ना उसके बाद. न्यूजीलैंड में before the World Cup उसको chance मिला था. But I think he failed in the couple of chances that he got, and he was dismissed to Trentford on both occasions, right?
Yeah.
So उसके बाद उसको मिला नहीं. Was fair enough. I mean, see, regarding your assessment of Shubman Gill as a player, I think both of your assessment of Shubman Gill as a player, I have no disagreement at all. I think very good player, and someone I think who for the past 2 seasons has scored runs not only in the IPL but has scored runs
for the A side in New Zealand, in Australia, all across the world.
He has scored runs by the bucket load in domestic cricket, in A cricket, I think everywhere, right? So, I mean, no questions on the ability of Shubman Gill as a player. Okay? But again, very young, I mean, just 20 years old. So, number one, I feel that I think he will get a chance
in his generation. I think, today, if you ask me to rate, rank the batsmen in terms of talent and ability between Gill, Pant, Shaw, and Shreyas Iyer, right? I would, and a few of the other guys which we are seeing right now, I would rate Gill at the top.
वो पॉइंट है नहीं ना. बात ये है कि जगह कहाँ पे बनती है. शुभमन गिल can either bat at 1, 2 and 3, right? Because अभी तक हमने उसका versatility beyond at 4, 5, 6 हमने देखा नहीं. Last year when he was batting at 4, 5, 6 for KKR, he was not really performing that well. That is when I think he was then moved into the opening slot, and that is when you started seeing the best of Gill. And Gill also has not batted outside the top 3 in domestic cricket or A cricket, right? So the only position that Gill can bat, or what would be a natural batting slot for him, would be in the top 3, right? ODIs पे आते हैं. Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, KL Rahul.
Dhawan is finished as a player now. I don't think Dhawan
I don't agree. Kiss basis पे he had he performed
35. He doesn't make it to the 20. He doesn't make it to the next World Cup for me. I mean, if you're going with Dhawan in the next World Cup,
he doesn't play the next World Cup.
I disagree. Someone who has had a good record in ICC tournaments, he needs to have that. He needs to have that
next World Cup he will be 37. Are you telling me that next World Cup you will go in with 1, 2, 3?
If Dhoni can play till 37, right? And that also without really, having that sort of a performance in ICC tournaments, right? Or at least in the past couple of years leading up to the World Cup, why not Dhawan, who has a proven track record in in being
I'll tell you
one
why.
of
I'll
India's
tell you
key
why.
player in ICC
I'll
tournaments?
tell you why. I'll tell you why. Primarily
No,
धोनी का
because
before
officially
that,
already
before
at
that,
the top,
just
you
before that,
already at the
just
top,
because.
two reasons. Acha, ठीक है, you complete first. Yeah.
Let me come to you
Uh,
first. Yeah,
uh,
that's why I asked you guys to go first. See,
yeah.
you cannot make a case for a young player to come into the team, right? On the back of trying to make a case against a player who really I don't see any data points or any instances to actually make a case as to why Dhawan should not be in the team. I think last series in New Zealand, maybe I think he was good. Really cannot say that his performance was bad. So he needs to have that. He needs to
I got
consistently
your
have
point.
those bad
I
matches,
got your
maybe
point.
5,
Yeah.
6 matches on the trot. I'm not saying that Dhawan is not on shaky ground, right? I'm not saying that he's not on shaky ground, because between Rohit Sharma and Dhawan, अगर किसी की जगह खाली होती है तो वो धवन की ज्यादा खतरे में है, ठीक है? तो अगर उसको वो 5-6 मैचेस उसके अच्छे नहीं गए, then definitely I think voices will be raised to maybe shoo out Dhawan and maybe have
Okay,
Gale
my
in the
point
team.
now. My
I'm not
point
saying
now.
that.
If you are looking at the future, if you are making a team for the World Cup, next World Cup, if you go back and look at history, whenever we have had really good World Cups, 2003, 2011, we have always started to invest in young players 2.5, 3 years before the World Cup.
Yeah, and
In
whenever we have
2003,
done that, we have never won a World Cup. Thank God, we did not do that.
2011 we won.
We wouldn't have made it to the team.
2011.
So who won you the cup? Who won you the
Yeah,
cup?
Gautam Gambhir came in 2008
Yeah,
in place of
who said?
somebody who was doing very
Gautam
well.
Gambhir.
Okay.
Gautam
One
Gambhir
other
came
thing we need
before
to
the
consider is
2007
ODI
World Cup.
cricket has
Right,
really
5-6
changed in
साल
the
हो
last
गए
10
थे.
years.
Have
Yeah.
the best players in the squad. Have the best
I
players
don't
in the
agree
squad.
with
It's not
that. See,
about
my view is that Dhawan by
आपने यूथ
2023.
पे नहीं, आपने एक्सपीरियंस को जब से हटाया और यूथ पे इन्वेस्ट किया, आपने कोई भी आईसीसी टूर्नामेंट नहीं जीता, ठीक है? आपने यूथ पे इन्वेस्ट किया पोस्ट द 2011 वर्ल्ड कप, यू ओनली मेड इट as far
एक
as
प्रॉब्लम ये है,
semi-finals of the
हमने यूथ
2015
पे
World Cup.
इन्वेस्ट नहीं किया.
हमने यूथ पे इन्वेस्ट नहीं किया है.
कहाँ
How
किया है
come?
यार?
मतलब 2011 के बाद we have not, I mean, we have not gone with youth.
रोहित शर्मा, विराट कोहली, शिखर धवन, राइट, रविंद्र जडेजा, यूथ ही है ना, यूथ ही था ना, 3 years of cricket till the 2011 World Cup. So you actually
From
started investing in
2015 to
Jadeja post 2011.
2019, there have been zero youth players.
हाँ.
2015 to 2019, we have had zero youth players.
And also the
No,
fact that
Rishabh Pant
ODI
is
में
there,
काफी
Bumrah
changes हुए
is
हैं.
there.
एवरेज
अरे
स्कोर काफी
मैं
बढ़
बैटिंग की
गया.
बात कर रहा हूँ यार,
And
बैटिंग की बात कर रहा हूँ.
रोहित शर्मा, शिखर धवन आर मोस्टली मतलब एक ही
बैटिंग में
टाइप के
आपने यूथ
प्लेयर्स
पे
है.
इन्वेस्ट किया,
हाँ.
बैटिंग में आपने यूथ पे इन्वेस्ट किया, इन विजय शंकर, इन पंत, इन मयंक अग्रवाल, राइट?
यार
टीम
विजय
तो आपके
शंकर
कोर
तो
है ना यार, आपके कोर 3 प्लेयर्स ही है यार. मोहित क्या बोल रहे हो आप? 3 प्लेयर्स ही है ना, विराट कोहली, रोहित शर्मा, धवन, राइट? धोनी, बिकॉज धोनी एट नंबर 7. उसके बाद जो बाकी 3 प्लेयर बनते हैं वो आप अपने यूथ पे इन्वेस्ट किया. प्लेयर्स who you have invested in, who you had invested in the
See,
couple
my
of years
view is,
leading into the World Cup.
looking at the next World Cup, I clearly think that you can't go in with 3 people who are 35 plus.
No, but
they will
that
not be
is-
fit enough. They will
that is
not be
fine.
performing, right? Dhawan, I can clearly see already 2 years down the line, he'll not perform the way he was performing, 2 years back, right? His downhill has already started.
ठीक है, let's
I don't think
Visible
so.
in the
I
way
think
he's
let's
will
playing.
move
not,
on.
will not or had not में difference है. No, will not or had not में difference है. Will
So
not
that's the
perform
point,
is a
na? If you
prediction.
wait for 2 years for his downhill to come, so by then you'll not have time
You don't have to wait for
invest
2
in
years.
something
No,
new. Yeah.
you don't have to wait for 2 years. But on the basis of what are you going to move him out of the team? Let
या
him
जिस
have
बेसिस
bad
पे
performances
गांगुली को
first.
ड्रॉप किया गया था, कि जिस बेसिस पे गंभीर और सहवाग को ड्रॉप किया गया था, सेम बेसिस पे. एज, that's how young teams are made.
That's why you
That's
have not
what the
won a World
history
Cup,
says.
because you have brought players because of age and not based on performance.
I
That's
don't
why you have
think so.
not won
Yeah.
the next 2
I
World
don't
Cups.
think so. I don't think so.
That's why you have not won the next 2 World Cups.
I
Okay?
don't think
ठीक
so.
है.
I don't
ठीक है,
agree with
anyway.
that.
Good discussion.
Anyway.
Good discussion. Passionate
Yeah.
views on both ends. Let's see
Yeah.
how it progresses. No questions
Yeah.
about Gill's ability as a player, but I think he has
Let's-
to wait for his time.
Let's move on to
Especially
tomorrow's
given-
match.
Just one last point. Just one last point. Okay. So I think he has to wait for his time, and if what you are saying is proven right in the next couple of tournaments, right, then definitely I think it would only be fair for Gill to then replace Dhawan in the squad. Right. So I think let's wait for those bad performances to happen first, and then maybe have that argument. Test matches, yes, that is where I agree with you. maybe I think if Rahane has a bad tour of Australia, I think Shubman Gill ki jagah definitely इस team में बनती है. If not at the top 3, then at least in the middle order at 5 and 6, right? So let's see how that works out.
Tomorrow's match we have RR versus
Kings 11.
Kings 11 Punjab. So as far as Rajasthan Royals is concerned, I think Butler will come into the side tomorrow in place of David Miller, most probably. And I think that will make the side even more stronger. Although there remains a slight hole in the middle order with Miller going out. So Rian Parag at number 5 and number 6 पे कौन है उनका?
Uthappa.
Number 6 पे Uthappa.
Uthappa, Robin Uthappa. Yes, 5
Uthappa,
picks.
6 Rian Parag.
Uthappa and Rian Parag don't look that that strong for them. But if the top 4 click, Butler, Smith, Sanju Samson, Yashasvi, Jaiswal, if the top 4 click, they have the bowling to defend it. With Jofra Archer there, with the 2 quality leg spinners there. They do
look strong.
Bowling looks strong. The batting right at the top looks very good. If Sanju Samson clicks, the entire unit looks even better.
Yeah.
Okay, who are your favorites for tomorrow's game? Quickly.
For me, it's Punjab.
Punjab for me as well.
Yeah.
Punjab
Yes,
for you, Punjab for you as well.
They have the better rounded team. They have as in no slots to fill really. So it's for me
Better
a
rounded
clear,
team. Yes.
I think dono evenly matched teams hai, so I think we can expect to see a cracker of a match. I think both the teams have really good balance in both batting as well as bowling. I think 2 really strong bowling sides. Maybe RR has a slight edge because of the quality of death bowlers that they have, and something which they will use to kind of neutralize
I think Jordan
power in Punjab's batting.
Jordan might take a comeback. What do you think?
I don't know if they would want to change a winning combination.
If Butler plays, if Smith plays,
Jordan is Punjab.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, Jordan, I don't think so. I doubt if Jordan, comes into the side. No,
But
not for me.
strategically, if you ask me, I think they should have Jordan in this squad.
Yeah, there's no other proper death bowler per se, and that has been hidden
have
because of
challenges
other
in death bowling.
performances.
Absolutely.
Let's
I
see.
think strategically, yes. But, if you have to really make a prediction
Where is
on
the
what
match
11
tomorrow?
Punjab will put on the field. Sharjah. Short boundaries.
I think Ashwin.
Short boundaries. Last time, 33 sixes were hit. 33 sixes.
High scoring game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think each side may look to drop a spinner and play an extra fast bowler. Otherwise, spinners will be stomped around. Right? बहुत छोटे boundaries हैं. So my prediction is that I think they are going to drop Murugan Ashwin tomorrow and maybe get in a fast bowler, or maybe get Jordan in place of Nisham and then have a fast bowler replace Murugan Ashwin. So I think strategically that would make sense because we saw CSK spinners getting battered on that ground, right? Same goes for RR. Same goes for RR as well. But let's see how that works out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Interesting matchups as well. Interesting matchups tomorrow. Jordan versus Rahul. Archer versus KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal. I think that would be interesting to watch.
I don't think Archer will bowl a lot at the start. I think they'll keep him, for the end. At least 2 overs.
Slightly different, मेरे हिसाब से, because they are batsman heavy at the top.
एक दो ओवर है तो वो भी मजा आएगा देखने के लिए that first over the pace of Archer versus
Kings 11 might go in with both Mandeep and Deepak Hooda instead of Karun Nair, probably, because they are more suited to this format of the game than Nair and Sarfaraz. So that is something which I am keen to see if they switch around their middle order a bit or not.
Strategically, I think that would be really good choices.
I disagree with Sarfaraz not being a T20 player, as in उसने सारी जिंदगी खेली है तो T20 के लिए specific खेला है जैसा, that's how he works the angles. So I think he is good enough to be in the team, but Karun Nair might be replaced.
Right. Let's see.
Sarfaraz T20 player, ठीक है, सुदीप भाई, देखते हैं. Someone who cannot clear the straight boundary. I don't know.
He doesn't need to if he clears the boundary behind the wicketkeeper.
No, I agree with that.
Right,
I agree with that. I'm not disagreeing, but then you cannot have him bat at number 5 and 6. Maybe I think find a way to make him bat in the top 4 so that he can make use of the power play, or he can employ
Maybe.
some of those sweep shots and reverse sweeps against the spinners, right? The
Yeah.
fast
Yes.
bowlers at the death, Sarfaraz, you really need to have a batsman who can clear the straight boundary. Okay, guys, I think so. That's a wrap. So I think we'll see you tomorrow then to review the match between Kings 11 and Rajasthan Royals. So hopefully it will be a cracker of a match, and I think we all agree on the fact that Kings 11 would start off as slight favorites.